Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wooly1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Factorio Tiberium Sprawl. Last time we were here, we got some more Tiberium being mined. We also set up a power plant, but we need even more Tiberium to keep things going. Let's go and switch into the game. I was just going to look around here at the map. I wanted to see how well this was growing. It's growing quite well. I think we should get out there though and figure out how big we want to let this get. Actually, I kind of am okay with the size that it is, but we should definitely put up those fences, and maybe we just limit it to 4 belts actually. We should definitely put up those fences and see how that works. But in order to do that, we're going to need to work on some other stuff first. We also need to do some more steel smelting eventually, although we're doing really good on that at the moment because we're not doing any science. Dude, where's my car? Way down there. Okay. I'm going to go get it because, well, I need it. And then I think what I should do is, or what we should do, is we should set up some new kind of mall-based stuff. But I think I want to make it just be a bot-based mall, and at least for the new stuff we're going to add, and then not have to worry about it anymore. Oh yeah, we did this too the last time, and that part of that can come out too. Let's take this with us. Eleanor can do that. That's why my car is down here. I knew there was a reason. Definitely knew there was a reason. Let's see, M. There we go. M for map. Take that out. You're being weird now. There we go. That can go too. Gravy. Okay. Hey, there's a pipe there, Wally. Watch out. Alright. Let's see. You up here. And that'll just clear out whenever it clears out. And I'm not going to be that worried about it. It is going up this way and into whichever belt this is going to, which is going to... It's going to power, but we aren't using as much of this power anymore because we aren't... because we're producing it elsewhere. So this isn't using as much Tiberium because it's not producing as much power. Alright, so I want to come over here and into this kind of empty area next to the existing mall, but above it here a bit. And I would like to probably, well, I also need to deal with iron-related shenanigans here too. What did I do that for? Oh, because these need to go into there instead. Yeah, okay. That's what I did that for. We need to work on things here too. So what I think I want to do is I want to set up a mall-based system here and have materials coming off the bus and just getting dropped into chests there, next to the mall here someplace. And then we want to have this be, let's see, let me do it this way. We'll do it this way, that way I can just get into here and grab, and make the bots do it. We want green chest for the output, like that. And we want blue chest for the input. And then, let's see, we'll do bulk inserter, blue inserter. And then this will be making whatever it is we make. And I have to remember how to do this. This will be requesting whatever it is that we're making. And we'll request 10x. We need to limit this inserter to 1 stack generally. Oops. And, you need to request from buffers. Trying to remember how to do the parameterized blueprint now. Let's see. Parameterize. Why are you using that? Because you were in the... Because you were in the copy? Yeah. Okay. I think I need to not do this here. I think I need to do this outside of logistics. I think I need to set up a request for more than that, though, right? Yeah. Galzamar, welcome in. Thank you for claiming first. I think I just need to have random items here as representatives. Probably 5 items. I think. And then I think I can do this now. Parameterize. Let's see. So we have the item being made, which is this here. We need to parameterize that. You have a sleepy welly or rested welly tonight? We'll see. And then this needs to be the, and this is crafting. This is output stack. And this would be formula of P0 underscore S. P0 underscore S. Why do you not like parameter 0? Hopefully they do improve this in you don't need to do the variable. I'm confused. Why does that not work? Hi, Cal. I'm confused. Yes. I had to delete this, I bet. Do I? No. I don't understand. Jeez, Wally. It's like it doesn't recognize parameter 0. Maybe Factorio uses pre-zero math? Huh? That doesn't care either. Okay. Seems to be working. Was time where 0 didn't exist? Oh, no. It's parameter 0 for sure. Now it's working. Whatever. You're drunk. Let's see. Oh, I don't want you to do that. Shit. Now let's do 3 here. Do 1 here. 2 here. Yeah, they definitely need to improve the interface of these, of the parameterizing of the blueprints. Definitely. And then you have to do this to fix it whenever you break it. All right, so this will be parameter 0. And then we have this one here, which is P0S, which it's not going to recognize. But I think, let's try this. Let's go and put this one in here too. P0 underscore S times 10. If I click out of this and go back in, it's fine. So it just doesn't update itself when you set the parameter. It's weird. All right, and then we have, so that sets the item on the recipe, the request in the buffer chest, and the circuit condition on, or it's actually a logistic condition, but the condition on the inserter. This sets the quantity on the inserter. This sets the quantity in the buffer chest. And then we have item 1, which is ingredient of 0, number 1. And we want this to be P0 underscore I1. Item count of ingredient of parameter 0. Yep, okay. And then we do the same thing. This is a parameter. Ingredient of 0, ingredient number 2, and we set this parameter the same as that, except that it's number 2. Ingredient number 3 of 0 parameter is a formula of number 3 here, and this is this 0 parameter, this like that, and then this of 0 is this, that. And I forgot to update number 4 here. Technically, we could use more than 5 items, but I will suffer through it if I have to. That should take care of this now. And let's put that in here. Remove this one. And that way we have this one here ready to go. Delete that, please. We don't need it now. And let's just make a bunch of these. You know what I didn't do in the blueprint? I didn't do power poles. Oopsie. Alright, well, too bad. Put those in later. So let's do a few of these here. Just do it like that, I guess. Anyway. And I want to make those, which we already kind of talked about in a way. And I want to make... we're already making these three. We're already making belts, or we have the capability of making belts. We could make loaders automatically. We're making those already. We're making these already. We could make substations. No organization here, just doing it. I don't think I'm making pumps automatically yet, so we'll put pumps in too. Got rails. Got this, got that, got this. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Maybe Spidertrons later. Bots we got taken care of. Roboports we got taken care of. Never made lamps. We could make these and these. I want selectors. I don't know. Sure, why not? And why not do constants too? No. Maybe. None of that. What are those? Blasting caps. Okay. I already did repair packs. We did those first, right? Yeah. These, I don't know. Those, I don't know. Maybe some of these if we decide to do nuclear power. Not going to put them down yet. Offshore pumps, no. Deep water wells, yes. Electric furnaces, yes. I'll have to do assembly machines 3 at some point. Got those, got those. Centrifuges, if we... Actually, we shouldn't need centrifuges because we're not going to do uranium either way. Labs, I'll make by hand. Beacons, we could do. Got it. And then it comes down to these kinds of things. Ever do radars? I never did radars. Let's do radars. That. Exoskeletons. No. Might do shields. Should do some batteries. 1 and 2. I guess we need power. Let's do that. Alright, and then I need to put power poles in this because I didn't do it. But we can do... every other one. That. Inventory's full. Get rid of that. Get rid of some of this. Get rid of... Holy crap. What I should probably do is set limits on these things as I'm requesting them, but I didn't do that. Okay, and then what I'm going to do here is just split off, and I didn't connect that actually to power. Let's go right in here then. And I want to split off the ingredients. There they go. And we'll split them off with splitter. That'll be how you split things off, Wally. Good job. Go there to start with. And we'll take this up and into here. I probably should do red belts for this, not... Yeah, you come up to here and then do another red underground. Like this. No, Wally. Nope. Like that. And we do a provider chest. Probably. And then a couple of bulk inserters like this and like that. These will be logistic when iron is less than a stack of iron. Let's do 20 stacks. And then I can actually blueprint or parameterize blueprint that as well. And this is parameter 0. Wait, just do that while and then this is parameter formula P0S times 20. We can do copper, and then we can do green circuits. And we need to do power here, which I didn't think about already once, but we'll do that. 2, 3. And then we can do, what else we got here? Bricks and stone. Shouldn't need stone, may need bricks, definitely steel. Let's do steel. We'll skip the bricks for now. Hit the bricks. Plastic we might need. What did I miss here? Oh, that's the other steel, right. Engines. Don't need sulfur. Do engines. And then we'll need red circuits, blue circuits, electric engines, red circuits, blue circuits, electric engines. Batteries, probably. Actually, yes, definitely batteries. Definitely batteries. Definitely batteries. And from there, I think I will wait and see what else we need. I think I'm gonna have to craft a few more things like gears and wire here. I didn't think about, but let's see. That and this. This goes here. We can connect up a bunch of these belts here. You go right there. How to do that? There. And then I don't remember what was next. Green circuits, I guess, will be next. I'm going to go ahead and put the red splitter here. Although, this needs to get changed then. It's fine. It doesn't even need to be there, actually. This goes here. That. Green. Steel. I did that wrong. Plastic. Definitely need to make some belt immunity equipment. Holy crap. That. And then, oops, wrong thing. Engines. Those are here. And they're going to come through here. Let's do that and this. You and you. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, good. Didn't screw this up either. Look at me. Engines. Then it was red and then blue. Yep. And we leave a space here for this one, so that would be here, so there. And again, just doing red belts for this whole thing, just for future proofing. And then blues are way down there somewhere. Slightly way down there. Oh good, this one's in base spot range. The next one's not though. And subsequent ones won't be. That. And this. And this. Yep, that's it for now. Alright, so you would go here, but the problem is, now I'm too close. I will do this, and then I will do this, and then the blues will go to there. And then, are no problems, only solutions, unless Calidorn is around. This one... should be here. I can't split that off there either. Although I could if I did it like this. And then went like this. Then I'm going to hit it against that. I can't do that either. I guess what I do is the same kind of thing, which is going to get a little bit messy. We do this. We do this. Go up to this one this time. We do basically the same thing, but here, but actually got to go all the way over there. And then we finish up with, this needs to be finished building, yes. Finish up with the other one. And that one, I think... doesn't work out well either. It needs to go up this one here. I think I gotta do the same bullshit again. Well, sort of. I could do this one here. Because I can go underneath this because I have enough space here. Not the best solution. Then you can go this way, and that would have been right. There, like that. Oh. Gravy. Okay, so what are we missing? We need cable makers. I thought so. And let's just do this. We'll just do a few of these, like, well, 2 to start with. And we'll also do a couple of gear makers, because I think we're going to need some of those. Put those in here like this. We'll see how many that works out to be. Robomall, you're mostly lurking? Ah, no worries. Yeah, just a little bit of a Robomall. But we don't already have mauled. You can always add and or move the maul stuff to it later, but mostly just to take care of those things. We do have a few more things to add into it, though. Oh, I know what else needs to come over there. Concrete. Concrete needs to come into there. We could potentially just do is, at least for now, is put the concrete just in red boxes. That would be okay if I had a roboport over here. There. And there. Because I also need... I need to put roboports all around this thing too, by the way. Let's go... that. Yes, con. I also need these things. Specifically you, as well as you, and why the hell not, as well as this and that. Copy here. Just the power poles. And we do one of these numbers here and there. And we do one of these numbers here and here. You're not getting made, you do need bricks. Okay, I need to bring bricks in. I thought so. Which is okay. Sort of. Except that I have it in a really bad spot now. Alright, this will go here. This will go here. And then this will go over to here, where we continue along our merry way. Mark, welcome in. And then I have this, I think, still in the paste queue. I do. And that would be bricks. Bot mall. Yeah, little one. I didn't replace anything that's over here. It's only stuff that just needs to be done, kind of, yet. So let's see. Let's look through here. And what are we missing still? You need more wire. That we can add to easily. This and that and that and this. And you need what? Oh, you need special stuff. Yeah, this is going to sit here for a little while. We don't have uranium fuel cells yet. We could bring low density structures down, but we aren't. What about you? Also low density structures. Okay, you're going to sit there for a while. But the regular batteries are getting made. The legs are getting made. This is getting made. That's getting made. This is getting made. These need offshore pumps and iron sticks. Okay, so I do need to make offshore pumps then. I'll just put the iron sticks up here. We aren't going to need a bunch of them. That should take care of you. Wire's good. Gears are good. In theory. These thingies just need more gears. Yeah, okay. More gears. Enjoy making a bot mall with a few assemblers and circuit setting the recipes? Yeah, I don't have the ambition for that. Do that, and then we can go from there. Only for low-use items. Yeah. Like, it would probably be good for these Tiberium centrifuges. But I can't be bothered. You need centrifuges. You need more gears for your centrifuges. Yep, just a centrifuge chain now. You're making those. You're making these. You're making... These need steam turbines, which is going to need even more gears. Let's see, steam turbines. There. Turbines, they're good. These are good. These are good. These need more gears. Sticks are sticks, and yeah. I wonder if this is even keeping up. Oh yeah, plenty. It was only relatively easy after 2.0. Yeah, when you got to be able to set the recipe with the circuits and stuff. Yeah, for sure. We're probably going to need more gear assemblers than this. I think I will just do one of these numbers. Just double it. I think we're going to need more bots, too. At the moment, we have... let's see. What do I want to see here? I'm limiting this... X less than 50. Which is available logistics bots. Which is... plenty. Should be plenty. Well, this got done too. Take you out. Take you out. Take this out. Take that out. Don't take the big power poles out because they're kind of being used right now. This is going to town a bit. A bit. That can come out too. Alright, so that takes care of that. We also wanted to fire up science again. So let's do that and this. Let's see. How does power look? Grand. Grand. Doesn't feel like there's very many bots flying around. But you definitely need more than that. Did I botch this? I think I botched the parameter on this. Yeah, I did. Was only requesting one of each? And it should be, because that's what the recipe is, it should be some factor of one. Well, crap. I mean, should I just do times... I don't really need a stack size of each ingredient, though. I can't remember what the default formula is, but I guess we can do... maybe like half a stack of every ingredient. Times P1S divided by 2. You should understand P1. Why do you not understand P1? You do. You're being high again. Because this is 2 gears times the stack size of iron, which is 100, divided by 2, which is 100. Okay, it's fine. So I need to edit all those parameters then. It's just weird. P2S divided by 2 times P3S divided by 2 times P4S divided by 2 times P5S divided by 2. Okay, and then we can just put the gears back in, do them first, as well as the wire, because those are the things that need the largest number of ingredients. You're gonna need pipes, and we have pipes because we're making pipes over there. Guess that's fine. Also, let's do this one. Tick. Yeah. Everything getting made now. First couple of centrifuges. Oh, actually, they're all getting made. Okay, great. You're not, because you need... oh, yeah, we still need low-density structures, and if we get uranium fuel cells going. We could bring low-density structures down, but we'd have to steal them from either yellow science or the rocket, and I don't really want to steal from either one of those, because they're kind of built to scale. So otherwise we'd have to build another array of those, which we could do. We can also just priority split them so that to make sure that these go into there first. Just priority split it and then bring the rest out, and we can do the same we can do for both, really. And then whichever one we have extra of, we can bring down to the mall. That could work. We're only going to need them, though, for a few things, so the other option is to simply just split them still here. But then just put them in a box. Let's see. Let's do a this and a this, and we'll limit this to low density structures less than, I don't know, 100. Come over here and do the same right there, right there. That. And then we priority output from the to the right, there and here. And I don't have Roboport this far. You go there. you need power to. That'll do. Because those are really only used for 2 things. We're not going to make that many of those things, so it'll be alright. But you managed to get a few. Okay. And we're not even going to make these yet because I don't have uranium fuel cells getting made. Although I could. Not that recipe, but this recipe. I just need liquid Tiberium, which we need to make again anyways for this build. So we should do that anyway. We should take some Tiberium that we're bringing in and do that. This is clearing out slowly. Okay. How is this doing now? 8.4K. I think it's gone down a bit. We have these fences now, and I want to play with those. That's just 50 of them. Yeah, that's not going to last very long, I don't think. Well, maybe. Who knows? Do I... Oh, these are set up like pipes. They work like pipes. They range like that. They need power. Like that. Ah, there they go. Okay. That's how they work. So, let's go get in the car. Where'd you go? Oh, you went up there. Okay. Go get in the car and help you clean that up. I'll just leave this patch alone for right now. But that patch that we're growing, again, I want to fence it in and limit it and play with it a little bit. Oopsie. We also have a problem here where we're not collecting everything. Because there's these couple of spaces here that we aren't picking up. Not that worried about it. There's only a few there, and there only will ever be a few there, I think. But just so we all know. But what I want to do here is I want to take out the edge collection here. And that includes the front edge, the leading edge. And you. This here. And all of this. And I want to use these fences. Oh shit, too much stuff. Too much, too much, too much. The fences. What's the max range here on these? Right there. Take these out. Although, I do need those there, don't I? Yeah, I do. Why are these power poles staggered weirdly? Take this, shift it this way. Yeah. Same thing here. Don't you imagine Tiberium take over everything outside my base? I have a row of miners and fences surrounding my factory. Realistic, probably not going to happen unless you let it run a long time. Yeah, I know it. I thought about that before I even started this. That's going to be quite the thing to see, I think, if we ever made it that far. Which you're right, I don't think we're going to make it that far. Ow, ow, ow. Let's see. Let's put this in here. You can have those. Also do the same right here. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I want 4 rows, because that's how many belts there are. I would love to be able to put this miner in here, but unless I can do it, I can't do it even then. I can't even force it, yeah. Alright, so that's fine. This here, you missed a stream, Iron Ducks? Oh, shit. Let's see, you will go... Yeah, you'll go here. Pick that up. Why are you not delete? There we go. Streak reset, you're at 15. Yeah, no, I had a streak reset on me Sunday, I think it was, for somebody, but I am almost positive I was there. But okay. C'est la vie. I'm gonna move that we'll call it belt there. Let's see, you go there. La vie. Yes. Do it like that, I guess. And you fellas over here. Is that it? Now what? Great question. This is, oof. Alright, you fellas here, drop off over here. Go. Started fresh save, vanilla railworld. Good times. I guess that doesn't need to go all the way over there anymore either. Let's see, and then can I put those in the wrong spots if I want to do that. Let's take this one, there, and there. Take these out. You may go down there, proceed. There we go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hot feet. Then we can do this. And that should fence that in. What I don't know is how do the belts work here. Looks like they're fine with it. Alright. That should keep the Tiberium from growing outside of that range there. Now I could shorten it a bit, because we really don't need probably all this length. I guess the math would be what we should do here. So we have 26 miners per belt. We should really have 30 of them per yellow belt. But they also produce a little bit more because of the bonuses, and that is plus 30%. So it's kind of okay, because each one is producing 0.5 times 1.3, which is 0.65, and 15 divided by 0.65 is 23. So actually that's pretty good. If we could get it filled up like this, which I don't think we actually be able to do. Now, one final piece of this is... What does the boosted node produce? I don't know. It's growing faster than we're mining it. It should continue to grow basically forever. But the fence should keep it from growing outside of the range of the miners. So I think it'll produce basically infinity I think. But I don't know. What I want to do here is I want an unloader, kind of like this here. And I'm just going to do this as... yeah, take those out. All you go away, go away. Just going to do this as a single belt, effectively, here. Yeah. You go there, you go there, you go there. Out, out. Let's see, you'll go here, there, there. None of this mess. You go in there, you go that way, you go this way. Going faster than currently mining, but half the miners are currently waiting. Correct. Correct. Now let's see, this is that. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out. I don't know. This is an experiment because this is all new to me. And you do that, and that should get these unloaded into something that's usable. And we won't have this station here anymore. It won't be needed. So we'll turn that off. Deleted. Deleted. Yeah, I have no idea how this is going to stabilize. And once we know, then we can come up and do this one the same, basically. And we'll do these ones the same, basically. And this here, I don't know yet. And that there needs to be mined. This one I think I'll probably mine out. And get rid of, maybe. Maybe. We definitely are going to need a little bit more room here. Eventually. See how that plays out too. I'm going to let them clean that segment of belt out, which I should have done earlier and didn't. We'll take the rail. See? Okay. So yeah, this will be our experiment for that. What have we not done that we have unlocked with Tiberium thus far? I think the only thing is the Tiberium from nuclear tests stuff here, which will need a little bit of uranium ore, actually. We'll have to make that. We need to bring in the liquid Tiberium anyway to make the science, so we'll just make some liquid Tiberium here in the base, and then use a little bit of it to make the uranium with the reactant. Wait, no, we need reactants for those. That's molten. Substrates. We're not presently bringing substrates in, though. Maybe I rethink that idea a little bit. Probably should have done this straight out. That way I could have more of them in here. Oh well, too late now. That one. Not that we couldn't bring substrates in. Is that what I want to do? I'm not sure. We also have a few more Tiberium technologies to look at. We have the blue Tiberium refining. We've almost completely finished, looks like. No, we had that one queued. Electromagnetic Tiberium testing. This one uses processing units to make more cards. We also have growth acceleration productivity. Oh, we should probably do that. Accelerate blossom tree natural growth productivity. Natural growth. Tiberium radiation absorption. Can destroy fields of Tiberium ore just by driving over them. We also have... Wait, we should have something else. Maybe we don't have them yet. Apparently we don't have them yet. Okay. It may be down to one of these. Yes, here it is. Or here's some of it. Blue Tiberium mutation. Let's see. Tiberium growth manipulation. Large purifier placed on Tiberium node and powered will ensure that only green Tiberium will grow nearby. And there's also one for blue Tiberium. We haven't even seen blue Tiberium yet. This is what I was thinking of here. Sonic emitters and catalyst missiles. This sonic emitter is a sonic cannon that will use resonant frequencies to shatter nearby Tiberium ore. So this is how we keep it from growing into our... One of the ways we keep it from growing into our base. For like the stuff that Mark just mentioned a little bit ago. We have sonic charges where we can throw to destroy any Tiberium ore. We have these for both blue and green, by the way. We have catalyst missiles. Ignites a chain reaction, destroying any nearby Tiberium ore upon impact. We have detonation charges. Place it on a tree and detonate it using a projectile weapon to permanently destroy the vein and stop future Tiberium growth. Interesting. Parabolic detonation charge. Throw the explosives in a parabolic arc toward a Tiberium blossom tree to detonate it and permanently destroy the vein, stopping future Tiberium growth. Interesting. Deconstruction planner. Something. And then utility missile launcher. Oh yeah, because we don't have a rocket launcher because we have pacifist. The pacifist gives us this instead. You lurk, Godspeed Factory. This mod looks insane? Kind of is, yeah. I mean, that's kind of part of the fun. We have Tiberium Seeds, which a non-damaging missile that spreads green Tiberium, and there's one for blue, upon impact. Firing multiple missiles at the same spot can create a new Tiberium node if it reaches 1,000 Tiberium ore and is 24 tiles away from the nearest Tiberium node. That's why. Okay, that's why. I'll get to that in a second. Tiberium network node. This is a big mining drill, I think. Yeah, big mining drills. AoE node harvesters. Rapidly harvest Tiberium ore directly from multiple nearby Tiberium nodes. Ooh. And then Tiberium spike. Self-contained, self-powered extractor of molten Tiberium. We talked about these once before, too. Then we have control node. 3 nearby TCN nodes, each granting increased speed. This is insane. That stuff sounds fun. You didn't mean insane in a bad way? Oh, I agree. I know. Farming observation. What the does that mean? Data from a test on Tiberium. This takes in 100 green and 1 blue. Produces 1 blue and 150 green, and turns one substrate and turns it into 4 chemical test data. Interesting. And what does this do? Growth accelerators to increase the yield. This makes Tiberium from nothing every 300 seconds. Tiberium substrates from nothing. Okay. And then we have Tiberium control network power, which gives us the control network bonus. Yeah. Insane. Alright. So, we can't really prove this out yet, but I think this will do what we want it to do. It's just a matter of waiting for it. And then we also will need to remove this other station. What I was attempting to do here. Take those out for now. You too, please. Thank you. And then once this is flushed out, then we'll have just the one station here. Because we don't need the high priority anymore, now that we have the ability to fence it in. Alright, let's see. Over here, do we have growth outside of our range of reach? Maybe some in here a bit. I'll have to deal with that later. So I wanted to kind of let a couple of these things run before we got into more Tiberium, but I think what we should do is take a look at what we got going on our bus here. Still looks good. Sulfur's suffering a bit. We do have more sulfur we can bring in from over here. Here, we just don't have it turned on yet. We can bring in more of that. And, what else we got? You're good, you're good. You're good, and you're good. I'm wondering if we even need this old oil here or not anymore. Oh, I cut the fuel off for these guys. Right. We have a bunch of fuel there, though. So, did I cut the fuel off for these guys? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. I think we should start with... Yeah, we should definitely start with dealing with stone, because we have no stone left, and we used it all for making rails, so we're going to have no purple science left after a little while here. If we even have any left at all. We barely do. Like, it's gone from here, because there's no stone. So no rails. We need to change up the rails, which means we need to bring in, that's right, we need to bring in that new stuff. Oh, there's my car, it's in the trees. Okay, but yeah, I want to do some mining productivity boosts here, as well as some worker robot speed boosts before we get into Tiberium stuff again. Sneak through here. Sneak past you, eh? And, oh, that's where I actually wanted to go, was right there, that station. No, you guys can F off. This station here, I want to bring in, whatchamacallit? The liquid Tiberium Sludge, this here. It'll be a 1-2 train. I think what I'll do is I'll just copy this and then flip it around, basically. We'll put that down in here someplace. There. That's probably going to be fine, because we'll just do this. We need a couple more. Let's see, a decider and an arithmetic. Yes, I have them being made in the mall. No, I do not care. You flip, you flip, you flip. This would then be a unload station. Oh wait, I can't do this circuit then. The circuit logic then. I don't think. We'll have to figure out what the circuit logic is there. Don't need you guys over here anymore. And then those will come out this way. Let's see, so we want... loading, unloading. We want something more like this. Recount how much is in there. And we subtract it to find out how much space we have. Actually, I think this does need all those combinators. ASMR stream when? I don't know, nerd. You tell me. No, it's fine. Let's see. That is going to be different. Make a big soundboard of video game sound clips, DJ it out. That's no fun. I think I need an arithmetic to do the math on...
Nerd alert!
I'm gonna get myself all tied up here now. Yeah. 20... No, wait, what do these guys have here? 50? 25k. Nerd Shirt today says... For a minute there, you bored me to death. Little EKG line there. Flatlining. 25k. Minus crude oil. No, not crude oil. Tiberium Sludge. And then we take that, divided by this. Output how many trains we can hold. Yeah. And then I think I can do away with this logic here a bit. Just how many trains we can hold, right? How you doing, nerd? I think that's right. Oh, wait a minute. No. Yeah, L is 2. Okay. Yep, that's good. Totally good. You go there. Fuel it up. And, do I have any tanker cars? Wagons? I don't. Crap. Okay. I'm too far to get some. But let's just do, this 2. And walk this way. Just a bit. And the bots will bring them in. And they're also going to collect some of this crap that I don't really need anyway. You can have all of that. You can have some more of this. You can have that. You can have that. Got them already? Nice. Alright, so you go here. Full. Then you come down here. Empty. And go. And then we do a pump here, I guess. And we can run this pipe wherever the heck we decide we need it. And I think I could just build the stone bricks here-ish, maybe? What all do we need this stuff for? Factorio fluids, this one right here. We need it for making bricks, making concrete, and refined concrete. Landfill we're not going to need. Rails we need it for. That's the primary four things. But right now, just bricks and rails. Alright, so you're outputting that. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so this needs to go onto the bus. Careful. And that to happen, it needs to come down a bit. Let's do this. Ah, crap. Okay. Let's keep it going down the bus, because we need to get rails fixed up in Purple Science. Okay, well, drive it straight here. Now, this is gonna suck. You go here, there, there. There, 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 there. Oh, jeez. I really made poor decisions here, didn't I? Let's see, you. Go down there. That. We're going to... Oh, how did that happen? Going to wherever Purple Science is. We're not quite there yet. Oh, we hit a limit on range. What I should have done here, then, is before I went into this, I should have put in a pump. Which the bot should be able to take care of. Then I have to worry about range for a little while longer. Still here. Except that I'm already here, so never mind. Shut up, Ollie. Okay, so this new recipe for rails... Still gonna need steel, still gonna need sticks. Is it the same ratio? Actually, I should just look at this. Not easily. 1 and 1 make 2. And you are over here. 1 and 1 make 2. Okay, good. Half a second crafting time still. Yeah, okay, so these are basically just going to replace this kind of 1 for 1, except not entirely. How do I want to do that? I think, therefore I am going to do this, add a space here, and do this. Add a space here. And get a bunch of sticks now. I still got to deal with this one. No, I don't either. Good. There, 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 there. Pipe here, here, and here. Actually goes all the way down like that, doesn't it? Yes, it does. And then we can do this here. Oh, that's nice. There. And down to here, where you can connect up like so. With one of these like that. And that gets you going again. You gotta come down to here. You gotta go up to there. And this can go to there. And this can go to there. Unrailed. Oh, I needed to... Ow. Are we do the same thing here in the mall? Eventually. Not yet, but eventually, because you're going to run out of stone there on that belt. That's fine. That stone belt can actually get pulled out of there, because we aren't going to have it anymore. So we need to build something making the stone bricks then as well. We'll do that up here someplace. Could just do it right in here, right? Yeah, that's good enough. Huh? Oh! There's a tiny little spot of Tiberium here. There's one up there, too. Alrighty. That's fine. This recipe. Does this recipe entail? Not that one. This one. Sludge makes bricks. Okay. If we want to have a, full belt of bricks, which I don't know if we do or not, but let's pretend we do, at least a full yellow belt. Oof. That means that we will need 15 divided by 0.375, which is 40 of these. I don't see why I shouldn't do something like that with it. And just run a pipe up the center like that. Have these guys outputting like this. Onto a belt like this that comes together. Like something. Power, of course. You there, you there. Oof by one. So 20 of those. 40 of those. Jeez. 2, 3... Well, we're going to start with that many. I may just do multiple columns or something. I need some... These. Alright, that should at least get us a little bit more supplementary. Stone? Oh, no! Can I get, like, 2 of these in here instead? Would that help me any? Like... Probably not, though, actually. We won't help. Let's see, down here, let's get rid of you, and you, and you, and especially you. Probably should have done those horizontally, huh? 7, 8, that's 16 out of 40. Basically need the better part of 3 of those to make 1 yellow belt. Is there more than one spot here? Or are you just... Might be just... Yeah, just done. Okay. And it's using this unevenly. I'm going to do this instead. Or I do this. And that. That. That, this. Where'd Caladorn go? Lost again. Come back. Take it so. This is a little bit more than 1 belt, but it'll be fine. Might be useful when I upgrade the machines and also upgrade the belts. I might need most of that anyway. It'll be fine. Alright, cool. That's gone now. Oh, I gotta connect this back up. There we go. Okay, so, now we're making a crap ton of bricks. I suppose I should priority input from the right here to finish cleaning off this, what's left on this belt, which isn't much. This is cut off from the source now. We can take all this up. Yeah, we should do that. We're gonna have more Tiberium from that, though, too, then. Crap. Alright. Let's go clean that up. Yeah, you tearing that down isn't going to do a whole lot of good, but we're going to replace some of it, but that's alright. Come down here and tear this one up now. Stuck? Kinda. Here, come down here. Come and help. There they go. Kablooey. Much stuff again. Okay, and then we gotta mine this stuff again. Let's see, you go like this. Screwed that up. Off by a little bit there. There we go, perfect. Alright, and then we can just do some red belts here. Going this way. Jogging over to this one and in through there. And also you here, not that one. Fine. Can go that way. Power is needed. Where does that red belt go again? You go here. Take that out. And we'll just use that one for the Tiberium. Let's see. Splitter here. We'll do right priority, red flag. There. You'll go there. And you'll do this, that. And those guys down there are already done. Yep. Half of those are done too. Excellent. And you... stop right there. Before we get too far, let's also take out this belt here, or at least mark it. That. Take you out. That. And that'll be good. And then this can go... need that anymore. Or probably any of that either. This can go up this way. have to shove it back into there. I guess. Clean up the yellow belt first? Alright. I'll tag along with you, Caladorn. You're doing the one at a time thing again. There you go. Yeah, it's a range thing. Alright. Up we go. Oh, you're using this fuel. Convenient. I should probably priority that. Input. Okay. You do that. What else we got? Okay, you guys come and take all this shit. Get those repaired. Okay. Let's see. I think we can probably tear down... Yeah, we definitely tear down that, that old brick build down here then. I want to reverse that fuel belt to take that up to that old steel, and we can get that cleaned out too then. Let's do this. Why did you do that? Weird. Oh wait, it's already there. I am here. Like that. Take out this belt then? Job, Calador. And I think I can also take out these power poles. As long as I have power connected another way here. Which I actually don't. That means you need to stay, at least for now. These can come out, these out. One of those needs to stay to keep that alive. Yeah, all these power poles here can all come out. This will come out going this way as well. Guess we'll take that one. Alright, good. This comes out. You just need a new power pole there somewhere. Aladar left us again. Slacker. He's out cleaning something up. We'll go find him. Oh, you're over here. Just chilling? Just chilling. Come on back. Oh, I haven't been launching rockets, so we aren't doing any science. Right, I gotta turn that back on. Go for it. Let's see. These need to get stopped. But I also want... Ah, shit. Let's take this out. Thank you, big spots. Oh no. I just cut power to green circuits. Well, we can rectify that. Like that. Oops. Can I connect this to the circuit network? Actually, what I should do is connect it to a radar. Yes. Because then I can read from the radar here. Oh, I gotta connect that to this. Right. Enable when space science is less than 10,000, I guess. Is that working? I don't know that that's working. Oh, it's working. All right, good. Good, good, good. Oh yeah, it's telling me right there, 2,000. Good. Alright, so that'll launch rockets until we have 10,000, because this can hold lots of thousands, so it'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, who's next? Who is next? Hello, everybody. You guys are next, I guess. Good body every morning. I probably have a bunch of stone that needs to be used for something in this pile of crap here. Yeah. I should also perhaps request the wood into chests up here. I would need to extend the network up there if I was going to do that. I know that I'm going to do that. Let's see. We actually have too much Tiberium right now, so it might be time to look at doing other things. How looks... Smelting looks alright. We could probably put down some more steel smelters, though. Let's see. We need to have, for each line, just so we have all the steel planning on smelting, that is. For each line, we need to have 96 furnaces, 48 red inserters, 144 yellow inserters, and miscellaneous red belts. Let's see. So, furnace. I need 600 minus a few. Go with 500. And I'm going to need to have 300 of these. And I'm going to need to have some more bag space. What can I get rid of? A couple of these, a couple of those. Those. Just realized something. I don't have inventory size equipment available, which means that that's only a space age thing, not a 2.0 thing. You can go. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, it's a space age only thing. got some of the stuff I need here. I don't actually know how many more columns of this I'll be able to actually fit in here. So we're just going to see. Yep, I'm going to be one short. That's 9. And I need 10 eventually. See, there you go. And then this here, go up to there instead. See, I'm going to need 4 of those and then eventually 2 of these. Not all of them. That wasn't what I wanted you to do. Fine. Actually, take that out anyways. So, we'll be fine. Oh, I thought you were still working. Slacker. That'll go there, that one will go there. This will go back into the base. Oopsie. Where are you going now? Done yet? Okay, let's go back to base. Get some more supplies and we can go back to work. Science going? Oh yeah, it's going. We need to make the science labs a bit bigger eventually, I think. Well, more than think, but it's fine. Should really put productivity mods in them. I should really rebuild it. To put productivity mods in there, and then something, and then speed beacon them, and that would give us a lot more science throughput eventually. Why is blue science struggling? Because of lack of engines. We need more engines. Ooh, and I built this in the wrong spot for that. This, that is. May have to move that. Alright. Let's go away. Saw you chasing me more stuff, but that's fine. Let's go down this way. Start with. So you can do some work on these belts here. Well, I kind of wanted you to do some work on these belts here. Come back. There you go. Good job. Just to mark that those are there. Do. Back here, please. Good. Fifth one is done. Okay, we can take out this, and that. Because you'll just connect right up to that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Actually, you're already connected here too. That's okay. Oh, we're growing here too. That's alright. Got our red belts again already? So, I think we're done with red inserters as well. I think we're done with yellow inserters too. Grab some more concrete. Yeah, furnace is going to be the toughest one. We're still using up some of that brick, though. Oh, well, you've got it connected again. Right, it's the stone that's the problem. And that's the rails, and that'll eventually become a problem. And we'll have to rectify it. No problem. No problem, just a problem. I can do it. Alright, what are we missing here still? Ghost mode, just 75 furnaces. Is that all? Let's see. Put that down to 100 then. How much of this stuff do we have left here? Okay. Once that goes dry, we'll bring in more from up there. Actually, once it goes dry, I'll probably downsize the storage too. Ouch. I do need some sort of power. But I really am not at the point where I'm going to make fuel cells yet. I guess, though, we could. We just need to bring that liquid Tiberium in. So if we wanted to do that, we wanted to make the fuel cells with the Tiberium, and we needed liquid Tiberium for this anyways. What was the other thing that I was nattering about? Oh, we need to also make uranium out of Tiberium 2, which needed the reactants. And if we're going to make the reactants, then we'll need substrate and molten Tiberium. So we'll need to bring in substrate, and we'll need to make something kind of like this, except that once we get to this point, we make a little bit of uranium, and the rest of the molten goes into this kind of build. Yeah, to make the liquid, and then we take the liquid out to make the science pack thingies, and to make some fuel cells. Yeah. Ooh. That got cleaned up too. Down there and clean that up. How are we doing on furnace eye? Almost there, but not quite. Go tear this belt apart. Oh, good job. Oh, good, the base pots are helping too. I think I'll end up taking this station out. Okay. Some more furnaces. And we'll go put those down. How goes the fuel supply here? Quite a bit better. Filling in now, finally, with the rest of them because of... Good, there you go. And we are good now. This comes out too. And yeah, you can go build that too. Good job. Not gonna go delete that thing? Alright, fine. Don't care that much. So we'll come up here. We can deal with this change of this corner. That. You guys are running out of fuel, which is what I was kind of hoping would eventually happen. Should do input priority from the right as well here. And I just noticed what time it was. We should actually wrap up for the night. And come back on Saturday. Let's see. Saturday's job should be what? Maybe improving science here? That wouldn't be a bad idea. We should also do something. What was I gonna... What did I talk about wanting to do that I completely forgot what I was talking about? Oh, how's this going? 21k. Oh yeah, that's more than doubled since we started. Might have even tripled since we started tonight. So it's definitely boosting out and picking up more. It'll hit those fences and it'll bounce basically and just start filling in the corners sharper. Which means we'll get more and more belts worth of this stuff here, which is really, really good. And then from there, let's see. We need to, focus is what we need to do. I don't know. I think we could probably look at some of these other things. Oh yeah, that's what we needed to do. We needed to improve or make or whatever these things here. Whatever it's going to take to make them, that's what we should do also next time. And add in the ones we're missing, which means, of course, making that liquid Tiberium and stuff. Might mean that I need to put another station in here to accommodate the delivery of more Tiberium. But we'll see. I think I might even shut down the Pepsis powerhouse. Shut down the Pepsis, yeah. Shut down Pepsis powerhouse here, and just rely on, even shut this down too. And then just take this Tiberium from here into making the molten. Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe. Let's think about that. Let me know your thoughts, suggestions, comments, all the things in all the usual places, such as Discord. Oopsie. Discord. Where you can come and hang out with us, especially tomorrow night. We have community game night on Friday nights, and between then and, or after that, or other than that, hang out, share memes, talk about games and technology. share your daily game scores. If you're playing games like Wordle and Connections and those types of things, we have channels, or rather threads, for that in a forum. So come and join us for those. And if you play a game that we're not playing, then we can create a channel and you can share your scores for that. And maybe somebody else will play it or is playing it and would like to share their scores as well. And meanwhile, you can also check out the YouTube. We are working toward finishing up Escape Simulator. I think it will finish up right around the time we start Next Fest next week, which will be great. And then after Next Fest, we have a new game to return to, because, well, it's a game that we played before, but we played it in early access, and it's 1.0. It's actually been 1.0 for a little bit, so we're gonna play that. And then what else we got? Oh, and then we have Factory Town 2 coming in mid-July, which we'll play again once it's in that early access release. For those of you who watched it, were interested in it, want to give it a try, the demo of Factory Town 2 is now available on Steam, so you can check that out as well. But for now, we will raid our buddy Ogrimskar and see what he's up to in Orebound. So thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, chatting, redeeming, and all the things. And we will see you all again on Saturday if you don't come for game night tomorrow. So have a good one, and bye for now.